Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Y&R Trends. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless recap for Monday, November 24, 2025, opens with the city of Genoa City buzzing with excitement as the long-awaited wedding of Danny Romalotti and Christine Cricket Blair takes center stage. A union that fans have eagerly anticipated for months, if not years, considering the tumultuous past each of these beloved characters has endured, from previous heartbreaks and betrayals to reconciliations and moments of pure joy. And as the scene unfolds, viewers are immediately drawn into the breathtaking visual spectacle of the wedding ceremony, which is held in a lavishly decorated venue adorned with soft, twinkling lights, delicate floral arrangements featuring white roses and lilies that symbolize both purity and the hope of new beginnings, and a romantic archway under which Danny and Cricket will exchange their vows, while the music, a carefully curated mix of sentimental melodies and classic love songs, sets the perfect emotional tone for what promises to be a once-in-a-lifetime celebration. As the camera pans across the gathered guests, the show smartly juxtaposes moments of heartfelt emotion with subtle hints of underlying tension, particularly focusing on the expressions of Genoa City's most prominent residents, from the always sharp and often scheming Phyllis Summers to the stoic yet tender Kane Ashby, who watches the ceremony unfold with a mix of admiration and contemplation, and each of the supporting characters adds their own layer of texture to the unfolding drama, from the ever-watchful Victoria Newman, who is busy navigating the delicate social dynamics among her family members, to the mischievous Billy Abbott, whose eyes betray a complex mixture of happiness for the couple and curiosity about how events might shift in his favor later, creating a rich tapestry of interpersonal relationships that fans have come to expect from the soap opera's intricate storytelling. The narrative then zooms in on the couple themselves, with Danny looking dapper in a classic black tuxedo tailored to perfection, exuding a quiet confidence tempered by the occasional nervous glance at Cricket, who is radiant in an elegant, flowing gown with intricate lacework that highlights her poised and graceful demeanor. And as they stand before the officiant, the chemistry between them is palpable, their hands gently intertwined, eyes locked, and a shared smile that communicates years of history, resilience, and the depth of their love without a single word, a silent testament to the fact that despite the obstacles they have faced, including past betrayals, misunderstandings, and the constant scrutiny of Genoa City's gossip-prone elite, their commitment to each other has never wavered, and this moment, captured in exquisite close-ups by the show's skilled cinematography, feels like a reward not only for the characters but also for loyal viewers who have followed their journey with unwavering devotion. As the vows begin, Cricket's voice carries a perfect blend of emotion and strength, recounting the challenges they have faced together, the lessons learned from past mistakes, and the unwavering support they have given one another, while Danny responds with heartfelt words that underscore his deep admiration for Cricket's resilience, intelligence, and unwavering moral compass, acknowledging that while life may continue to throw unexpected twists and turns their way, their shared commitment will serve as an anchor. And as the officiant pronounces them husband and wife, the audience is treated to a cinematic flourish of rose petals cascading from above, confetti gently falling like sparkling snow, and the couple sharing a tender, lingering kiss that draws applause, laughter, and tears from the assembled guests, perfectly blending the elements of drama, romance, and emotional resonance that Young and the Restless is celebrated for. No wedding of this magnitude would be complete without a stirring toast, and Phyllis Summers, never one to shy away from the spotlight, steps forward with a charisma that immediately captures the attention of everyone present, delivering a speech that is at once humorous, poignant, and unexpectedly moving, weaving together anecdotes from her long history with both Danny and Cricket, highlighting their growth as individuals and as a couple, sharing behind-the-scenes stories of past escapades that elicit laughter, and seamlessly transitioning to heartfelt words that honor their enduring love and the bright future that lies ahead. And as Phyllis speaks, the camera alternates between the reactions of the couple, the close friends and family, and the occasional onlooker who has had their share of drama with either Danny or Cricket, effectively showcasing a spectrum of emotions from genuine joy to subtle envy to reflective contemplation, making the toast not only a centerpiece of the wedding reception but also a brilliant narrative device that reinforces the complexity of relationships in Genoa City, while allowing Phyllis to shine as both a perceptive observer and an essential part of this milestone event. Meanwhile, secondary storylines subtly unfold in the background, as Kane and Lily exchange a quiet, knowing glance that hints at their ongoing struggles with trust and communication. Nick Newman keeps a discreet eye on the proceedings, possibly sensing that even amidst happiness, hidden tensions may ripple beneath the surface, and the younger generation, including characters like Summer and Faith, navigate the social dynamics of the wedding, providing moments of levity, curiosity, and occasionally unintended mischief, all of which enrich the narrative and provide depth to what might otherwise be a straightforward celebration, reinforcing the soap opera's hallmark ability to intertwine multiple story arcs seamlessly. The reception itself is a dazzling affair, with a live band playing a repertoire that balances classic romantic ballads with upbeat numbers that encourage dancing and joyful engagement, while the decor continues to evoke elegance and whimsy, from candlelit tables to sparkling crystal chandeliers, enhancing the immersive experience for both characters and viewers. And as guests mingle, secrets, glances, and subtle exchanges hint at future plotlines, ensuring that the excitement of the wedding does not exist in isolation, but rather serves as a catalyst for ongoing drama, intrigue, and character development. And the scriptwriters cleverly pepper moments of humor throughout, such as awkward encounters between long-standing rivals, whispered jokes among friends, and the occasional over-the-top display of emotion, which not only provide comic relief but also deepen the audience's investment in the characters' personal journeys. Danny and Cricket, in the midst of the celebration, are seen embracing not only as a romantic couple but also as partners facing life's unpredictable challenges together, a theme reinforced by the careful interweaving of dialogue that underscores their mutual respect, patience, and unwavering support. And as the evening progresses, the camera captures intimate moments between the couple and their guests, from heartfelt embraces with family members to playful dancing with friends, showcasing the multifaceted nature of their relationships and highlighting the soap opera's ability to balance large-scale events with small, emotionally resonant interactions that speak volumes about the characters' histories, personalities, and aspirations. Tension, of course, is never far from a Genoa city gathering, and subtle hints of future conflict are expertly seeded through the narrative, whether through lingering looks between past rivals, whispered asides that suggest hidden agendas, or the occasional revelation of previously undisclosed information that could alter the dynamics between key characters, all while maintaining the celebratory tone of the wedding and ensuring that the audience remains fully engaged in the joyous occasion. Visually, the episode is a triumph, employing sweeping crane shots to capture the grandeur of the venue, close-ups to highlight the nuanced emotions of principal characters, and inventive framing that allows secondary characters to shine without detracting from the central focus on Danny and Cricket, while the editing rhythm balances moments of quiet reflection, lively interaction, and dramatic tension, ensuring that viewers are consistently drawn into the narrative and emotionally invested in both the immediate celebration and the potential ramifications that may follow. As the night continues, Phyllis's toast becomes a recurring touchstone, referenced by various characters in private conversations that reveal admiration, envy, or contemplation, serving not only as a highlight of the episode, but also as a narrative anchor that connects past storylines with present developments and future possibilities, demonstrating the writer's skill in layering meaning and emotional resonance across a single event. Amid the dancing, laughter, and tearful embraces, subtle but meaningful exchanges occur between other central figures in the show. Nick and Victoria share a quiet, introspective conversation about the nature of love and loyalty. Billy's mischievous curiosity hints at potential complications for the newlyweds. Kane reflects privately on past choices and future intentions, and even minor characters are given moments that reveal depth, motivation, or foreshadowing, all contributing to a rich, multi-layered storytelling experience. In parallel, the episode continues to reinforce the overarching themes of love, resilience, redemption, and the enduring complexity of human relationships, which have been hallmarks of Young and the Restless for decades, ensuring that while the wedding itself is a dazzling spectacle of romance and celebration, it is deeply grounded in character-driven storytelling, emotional authenticity, and the intricate web of connections that define Genoa City, culminating in an episode that not only delights viewers with the visual and emotional grandeur of Danny and Cricket's dream wedding, but also sets the stage for future drama, intrigue, and emotional evolution, leaving audiences satisfied, engaged, and eagerly anticipating the next chapter in the lives of these beloved characters, all while reinforcing the show's ability to balance heartwarming celebration with the nuanced, interwoven conflicts and alliances that make soap operas such enduringly compelling storytelling mediums, ultimately delivering an unforgettable hour of television that honors the history, complexity, and enduring appeal of Young and the Restless. As the celebrations for Danny Romalotti and Christine Cricket Blair's wedding progress, the episode expertly shifts between grand, sweeping sequences of the reception and intimate character moments that allow the audience to feel fully immersed in the emotional landscape of Genoa City, beginning with the lingering impact of Phyllis Summer's stunning toast, which, while meant to honor the newlyweds, also subtly reminds viewers of the complex web of relationships, rivalries, and secrets that define this soap opera world, as her words echo through the room, eliciting smiles, wistful nods, and occasionally skeptical glances from those who know Phyllis's reputation for mixing truth with personal agenda. Danny, visibly moved by Phyllis's eloquence, takes a quiet moment to reflect with Cricket on the journey that led them to this point, the countless obstacles they faced individually and as a couple, from personal insecurities to external interference, the misunderstandings that threatened to pull them apart, and the small, almost serendipitous moments that strengthened their bond over time, such as their shared experiences in the music industry, legal battles, and moments of vulnerability where they leaned on one another, each instance meticulously portrayed through flashbacks, dialogue, and subtle visual cues, reinforcing the depth and authenticity of their love story and rewarding longtime viewers who have followed their arcs through countless twists and turns. Meanwhile, the camera pans to the ensemble of supporting characters whose reactions not only add texture to the episode but also provide fertile ground for emerging subplots, with Victoria Newman's carefully measured smiles and occasional contemplative frowns, hinting at her inner processing of familial loyalty and her own complicated history with both Danny and Cricket, while Nick Newman, ever the vigilant observer, scans the room with a mixture of protective instinct and curiosity, clearly aware that even a seemingly perfect celebration may conceal future complications. And Billy Abbott, with a sly grin and a raised eyebrow, subtly assesses how the evening's events could influence social alliances, romantic entanglements, or personal advantage, all while maintaining the facade of a happy guest, demonstrating the soap's mastery at layering multiple narrative threads within a single setting without diminishing the central romance. The musical interludes at the reception are carefully choreographed to both entertain and advance character development, from heartfelt ballads that prompt shared glances and quiet moments of reflection to lively, danceable numbers that encourage interaction, playful flirting, and occasional comedic mishaps, such as accidental collisions on the dance floor or misjudged dance moves, which, while humorous on the surface, also serve to reveal deeper aspects of the characters' personalities, insecurities, and relationships, further enriching the narrative tapestry and ensuring that even minor actions contribute meaningfully to the overall story. As the evening unfolds, subtle visual storytelling techniques continue to emphasize the dual nature of celebration and underlying tension, with close-ups capturing the fleeting emotions of individual characters, from the sparkle of tears in Danny's eyes as he whispers a private sentiment to Cricket, to the half-hidden smirk of a character like Lily, who quietly contemplates how the night may shift existing dynamics, and wide-angle shots that showcase the elegant decor, bustling activity, and interweaving interactions that remind viewers that even in moments of joy, Genoa City remains a place where drama can erupt unexpectedly. The dialogue throughout the episode is both naturalistic and strategically layered, as characters engage in conversations that function on multiple levels, surface-level politeness masking subtle tension, casual banter revealing underlying motivations, and heartfelt exchanges that reinforce the themes of love, commitment, and personal growth, exemplified by exchanges between Danny and Cricket as they navigate conversations with family, friends, and colleagues, ensuring that every spoken word contributes to character development, foreshadowing, or thematic resonance. One of the particularly compelling aspects of the episode is the careful attention given to the evolving dynamics between secondary characters, such as Kane Ashby and Lily Winters, whose quiet, almost imperceptible interactions suggest unresolved issues, lingering doubts, or evolving strategies for future engagement with central characters, and whose presence at the wedding provides both contrast and context for the main narrative, highlighting the soap's ability to intertwine multiple character arcs while maintaining a coherent and emotionally compelling focus on the central love story. The culinary and aesthetic elements of the reception are also noteworthy, with lavishly presented hors d'oeuvres, a multi-tiered wedding cake adorned with edible flowers and delicate icing patterns, and a beautifully arranged dessert table that elicits both admiration and envy from the guests, subtly reinforcing themes of abundance, celebration, and social positioning, while also providing visual cues for future plot points, as certain characters' glances linger longer than casual observation would warrant, suggesting curiosity, scheming, or emotional investment that may manifest in upcoming episodes. The show also cleverly intersperses moments of humor and levity throughout the celebration, balancing dramatic tension with comedic relief, such as playful teasing among friends, light-hearted dance competitions, and amusingly awkward encounters between characters who have a history of conflict, thereby ensuring that the episode maintains a dynamic pacing that keeps viewers emotionally engaged without overwhelming them with either sentimentality or suspense, and establishing a rhythm that feels authentic to the ebb and flow of real-life celebrations, albeit heightened through the soap opera lens. Further deepening the narrative richness, the episode introduces small but meaningful interactions that hint at future complications, alliances, or romantic developments, such as subtle glances exchanged between secondary characters, whispered conversations that may foreshadow secrets to be revealed, or brief but loaded encounters that suggest unresolved tensions, all of which create a sense of narrative continuity and anticipation, reinforcing the show's signature blend of episodic resolution and long-term storytelling. A notable moment occurs when Phyllis, having concluded her toast, mingles with the guests in a series of interactions that range from genuinely warm congratulations to subtle probing questions, revealing the dual nature of her character as both a supportive friend and a shrewd observer capable of influencing events behind the scenes. And each interaction is crafted to provide insight into her motivations, test her relationships, and foreshadow her potential role in upcoming storylines, demonstrating the writer's skill at ensuring that even celebratory moments are rich with dramatic potential. Danny and Cricket themselves are given multiple opportunities throughout the evening to showcase the depth of their bond, from private shared jokes and tender touches to small gestures that convey gratitude, reassurance, and affection, emphasizing that their relationship is grounded not only in passion but also in mutual respect, understanding, and a shared commitment to navigating life's challenges together, while simultaneously providing viewers with a model of romantic fulfillment that is both aspirational and relatable, balancing idealized storytelling with authentic emotional resonance. Meanwhile, the camera occasionally cuts to other central figures, such as Nick and Victoria, who engage in hushed conversation that reveals lingering questions about loyalty, trust, and personal priorities, or to characters like Billy, whose observant smirk and subtle reactions indicate an ongoing calculation of how events might be leveraged to personal advantage, reflecting the soap's intricate interplay of motivation, strategy, and emotional truth, and reminding viewers that Genoa City's social and relational dynamics are never straightforward. As the night progresses, moments of reflection, quiet intimacy, and spontaneous celebration continue to punctuate the larger spectacle, with careful attention to pacing ensuring that viewers are continually invested in both macro and micro aspects of the narrative, from the overarching love story of Danny and Cricket to the nuanced, often unspoken interactions among secondary characters, all of which contribute to a sense of authenticity, anticipation, and engagement that defines the soap opera's enduring appeal. The episode also employs visual symbolism to reinforce narrative themes, such as the use of candles to signify warmth and hope, the interplay of light and shadow to hint at hidden motives, and the repetition of key motifs, like roses, music, and shared glances, that serve as emotional anchors for viewers while reinforcing character connections and thematic resonance. Subtly, the writers and directors layer in foreshadowing elements for future storylines, including lingering looks, carefully framed props, and seemingly casual comments that will later gain significance, ensuring that the wedding functions not merely as a standalone celebration, but as a narrative pivot point from which multiple arcs will unfold, whether related to romance, rivalry, betrayal, or personal growth. The episode also skillfully incorporates meta-commentary on Genoa City's social hierarchy, wealth, and status, as interactions among the guests reflect underlying questions of influence, favor, and social leverage, subtly reminding viewers that even in moments of pure celebration, the dynamics of power and reputation remain central to the soap's storytelling universe. Emotionally, the episode captures a wide spectrum of human experience, From the blissful euphoria of newlyweds savoring the culmination of long-awaited union to the bittersweet reflections of older characters who recognize their own past mistakes or missed opportunities, and the complex interplay of joy, envy, longing, and anticipation ensures that every viewer finds points of connection and emotional investment, whether through nostalgia, identification with personal struggles, or sheer delight in witnessing the character's happiness. As the evening draws toward a close, the final sequences emphasize both closure and continuation, with Danny and Cricket sharing a private dance that encapsulates the intimacy, trust, and shared history that define their relationship, while guests depart with lingering conversations that hint at evolving alliances, new tensions, or unspoken desires, ensuring that the story world of Genoa City remains vibrant, dynamic, and poised for the drama, romance, and intrigue to come. The closing shots of the episode are carefully constructed to leave a lasting emotional impact, with lingering images of the couple's radiant smiles, Phyllis's reflective expression, and the interplay of light, color, and motion that visually reinforces the episode's themes of love, hope, resilience, and the ever-present potential for both joy and conflict, leaving viewers with a profound sense of satisfaction, while simultaneously teasing the intricate, unpredictable storylines that define Young and the Restless, effectively blending spectacle, emotion, character development, and narrative foreshadowing into a single immersive, unforgettable viewing experience that honors both the characters' journeys and the audience's long-term investment in the soap opera's rich, interconnected world.